A family is saying a final goodbye tonight to one of their own after a deadly hit and run. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. I'm Alex Dieterer. 2 weeks ago, Nick Floor was hit and killed in the area of Taylor Boulevard and Bicknell Avenue. His family is now calling for justice. The family spent today just feet from where Floor lost his life. LMPD says on October 28th, they found Floor, who was operating a moped at the time, dead in the intersection. LMPD traffic unit determined that a red Dodge sedan was involved, and that was confirmed to be a stolen car out of Ohio. After Floor was hit, the sedan fled the scene. The car was recovered 2 blocks away, and the driver fled the scene on foot and has not been found yet. Floor's family says they're out at the intersection of Taylor Boulevard and Bicknell Avenue to seek answers and justice.
I can't believe that, life was taken right here. And the life that was taken, I was close to that life. So therefore it just bothered me.
Somebody really dear was took from me, and my heart hurts. Until I get justice for my brother, I'm not gonna be whole again. I'm not.
As of this evening, LMPD has no new information on the hit and run. Officers are still looking for the person who fled from the red Dodge van. If you have any information, you're asked to call the anonymous tip line at 574-LMPD. WHAS11's Connor Steffen will continue the conversation with the family tonight at 11 on the night team and what the family is asking the community to do to prevent any more lives taken too soon. A Bullitt County teen is now behind bars for attempted murder of a Mount Washington police officer. 18-year-old Kenzie Vinarsdale, who you see right here on your screen, was arrested Saturday morning by Mount Washington police. Police tell us the incident took place around 6:15 yesterday morning. Details about what happened are limited right now, but Sergeant Austin Batcher told us that the officer was doing okay and the department will release more information soon. The numbers are in after 3 days of early in-person voting. The numbers are showing that more Kentuckians voted early this year than last year. More than 82,000 people across the state participated in the last day of no-excuse early in-person voting. Here in Jefferson County, more than 15,700 people voted on the last day. Over the course of all 3 days, 260,000 Kentuckians voted. Secretary of State Michael Adams said that early in-person voting is up from 2022, but absentee votes are down from last year. Adams says because of this, he anticipates voter turnout to be around 42%. Both Kentucky gubernatorial candidates have been crisscrossing the state over the last few days, hoping to get last-minute votes. Both candidates say they've been excited by the support they're receiving from the community.
I'm feeling great. I'm losing my voice, but I'm feeling great. You see crowds like this, and we're seeing them all over Kentucky and Western Kentucky. It's just really exciting to see people so excited about our future.
I don't want you to forget this feeling that you have right now. I want to make sure that everyone gets to the polls on November 7th.
In the final days of one of the most competitive and closely watched races this election year, both candidates are hoping to get a high voter turnout Tuesday. And as we approach Election Day, we do want to remind you of certain rights that you're guaranteed during an election. Secretary of State Michael Adams, who is running for re-election, released a Voters' Bill of Rights. You have the right to vote, to have your vote counted accurately, to cast your vote if you're in line to vote, ask for help, get a replacement ballot if you make a mistake, and vote free from coercion. You can report any problems or violations of election laws to the Election Law Hotline. The number is here on your screen, 1-800-328-VOTE. You can also visit WHAS11.com to see our full election guide. A heads up about election night, we will be here at 7 Tuesday night with a special 1-hour live election report. The polls close in Western Kentucky at 7 our time, so this will be a big hour of votes being counted. We'll see you at 7 Tuesday night. We learned today that UAW employees in Louisville plan to vote on the new contract next week. Today we spoke with UAW Local 862 President Todd Dunn, who confirmed the vote will happen November 12th. Dunn also reiterated that the temporary layoffs by Ford at the Louisville assembly plant are temporary. Ford announced this week they will be laying off 1,600 employees due to supply chain issues. Dunn told us that the move is temporary and nothing significant. JCPS may be facing another transportation issue as rumors swell about a potential sickout from bus drivers. Many bus drivers called out sick Friday. The district confirmed to us that it was the largest number of single-day call-outs for bus drivers this school year. 92 bus drivers took off work to take a stand against some working conditions. Parents we spoke to, however, are not blaming the bus drivers for the problem.
The first thought that came to me is, how is this acceptable? How is my child supposed to be able to make it to school today?
I don't blame the drivers. I blame JCPS.
The district says school will still be in session Monday, even if again they see similar numbers of driver call-outs. Tomorrow, testimony will continue in the trial of the former LMPD officer who was accused of firing blindly into Breonna Taylor's apartment back in 2020. Brett Henerson is facing federal charges for civil rights violations for his role in the raid that killed Taylor. Prosecutors on Friday called Deputy Chief Paul Humphreys, Breonna Taylor's sister, and former LMPD officer Miles Cosgrove to the stand. Humphreys detailed LMPD's policy, saying officers must have a line of sight to fire their weapons. Meanwhile, both Taylor's sister and Cosgrove argued that it would be hard to gain a line of sight in Taylor's apartment that night from Henerson's position. However, Henerson's attorneys argued he did have a line of sight through a crack in the window and was firing towards the sound of the gunshots. We'll be back in court tomorrow as the prosecution continues to build their case.